Bodo heartland Kokrajhar is all set to host the grand finale of the first Inter-6th Schedule Premier League or ISPL football tournament. Host team Bodoland Territorial Region will lock horns with the Lai Autonomous District Council of Mizoram in the grand finale to be held at the Sai Stadium in Kokrajhar under floodlights. And with the tagline, "Football is our legacy, unity is our goal," the first Inter-6th Schedule Premier League kicked off at Dimakuchi Stadium in Udalguri on October 9th. The tournament is being organized by Bodoland Territorial Region Government. The final match is expected to be an electrifying encounter as a huge crowd is likely to throng the stadium to cheer for the home team. Well, there will also be a host of ethnic cultural performances on valedictory ceremony during the final match of ISPL 2022 to be attended by distinguished dignitaries. The final will be played tomorrow at Sai SAG Center, Titaguri in Kokrajhar. Bodoland Territorial Region team defeated Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council 2-1 and Lai Autonomous District Council beat Dima Hasao Autonomous Council 4-2 in the semi-finals to book their places in all-important final clash. And while a total of 8 teams representing different 6th schedule councils from northeastern region participated the ISPL 2022 mega event and showcased their sports talent. Notably, the first ever Inter-ISPL began on 9th of October at Dimakuchi Mini Stadium in Udalguri district, and the closing ceremony will take place on 23rd of October, scheduled to be held at Sai SAG Center, Titaguri in Kokrajhar. The ISPL 2022 has been organized by Bodoland Territorial Region Government for building a better networking, mutual understanding and to provide a platform to the youth in the field of sports across the northeastern region of India. The champions would be awarded a trophy and cash prize of rupees 3 lakh, while the runners-up team will be conferred trophy and rupees 2 lakh cash prize, and third place holders would be given away trophy and rupees 1 lakh respectively. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, All India Football Federation or AIFF President Kalyan Chaubey, CEMs, Deputy CEMs from different 6th schedule councils of northeastern region are slated to attend as chief guest and special guest on the closing ceremony of ISPL. And our Chief of Bureau Arindam Das caught up with Norin Chandra Basumutari, the Principal Secretary of BTR, for an exclusive conversation.
The stage is all set for ISPL 2022 to be held here at Bodo Heartland in Kokrajhar. The final match of this tournament will be held between Kokrajhar team and Lai Autonomous Council of Mizoram. And as you can see, everything is being prepared here for this final match. The final match will take place under the floodlights here at the Sai complex in Kokrajhar. And right now, preparations are underway for this grand final event. Several dignitaries are likely to be attending this final match to be played between the home team of Kokrajhar and Lai Autonomous Council team of Mizoram. And right now you can see there's over 500 performers. Final match and the valedictory function will take place. Right now we have with us the Principal Secretary of BTR, Mr. Norin Chandra Basumutari. Well, the first ISPL is being held in BTR. So what is the main idea of this tournament?
In the run-up to the grand finale of the first Inter-6th Schedule Council Premier Football League, which started from Dimakuchi Stadium on 9th of October, and the grand finale is going to be held tomorrow here in Kokrajhar Sai Stadium Playground with a very colorful and gorgeous program. And you see this cultural rehearsal. Practice is going on. You see the great sounds of drum beats here.
All right, so that was the activity going on right now in Kokrajhar, and we are being joined by our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das, live to give us a sense of activities, what is exactly going on right now in the BTR region. Well, Arindam, as the first ISPL 2022 in BTR is there, and football fever has already gripped Kokrajhar. Tomorrow is the finale, so what are the other preparations going on? All right, so just to tell our viewers that Kokrajhar is Bodo heartland. Kokrajhar is all set to host the grand finale of the first Inter-6 Scheduled Premier League or ISPL football tournament. Host team Bodoland Territorial Region will lock horns with the Lai Autonomous District Council of Mizoram in the grand finale to be held at the Sai Stadium in Kokrajhar under floodlights. And with the tagline, "Football is our legacy, unity is our goal," the first Inter-6 Scheduled Premier League kicked off at the Makuchi Stadium in Udalguri on October 9th. Well, the tournament is being organized by Bodoland Territorial Region Government. The final match is expected to be an electrifying encounter as a huge crowd is likely to throng the stadium. All right, I'm being joined by our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das, live there. Well, Arindam, as the stage is all set and football fever is gripped all around in Kokrajhar, so what more updates could you give us at this point in time? All right, Arindam, if you can hear me, as football fever has already gripped in Kokrajhar, you are there since morning viewing the entire activity, and you also had an exclusive conversation with the authorities out there. So the first ISPL 2022 is being hosted this time in a BTR, and as host team, Bodoland Territorial Region will lock horns with the Lai Autonomous District Council of Mizoram in grand finale to be held at Sai Stadium in Kokrajhar under floodlights. And with the tagline, "Football is our legacy, unity is our goal," the first Inter-6 Scheduled Premier League kicked off at Dimakuchi Stadium in Udalguri on October 9th. And the tournament is being organized by Bodoland Territorial Region Government. The final match is expected to be an electrifying encounter as a huge crowd is likely to throng the stadium to cheer for the home team. All right, our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das, joins us. Well, Arindam, what are the activities going around you as a football fever has already gripped Kokrajhar?
Yes, definitely. Football fever has gripped Bodo heartland Kokrajhar because the grand finale of the Inter-6 Scheduled Premier League is going to be held here tomorrow under the floodlights. And right now you can see that preparations are underway for this valedictory function of this football event, which began on the 9th of October. A total of 8 teams from across the northeast. These are all teams comprising from the Autonomous District Council areas, and amongst them was also BTR team, that's the Bodoland Territorial own team. And right now you can see that preparations are underway for this grand event, and you can see right now that one of the teams which will be in the final match is right now practicing here at the Sai ground in Kokrajhar, and this is the team which is going to lock horns with the Lai Autonomous District Council of Mizoram, and this is going to be a electrifying high voltage game that is going to take place under the floodlights here at the Sai ground in Kokrajhar. And right now you can see they are practicing for this grand event. In fact, apart from the football match, cultural program has also been lined up for this event, and there will be cultural performance by various groups during this closing ceremony of this first Inter-6 Scheduled Premier League. And you can see how everybody is getting ready for this grand event. if my camera person Nava Muktiar can show you that these are some of the participants who will be taking part in the various cultural programs and other programs that has been lined up in line with the football tournament. So all eyes are right now set on tomorrow's grand finale that will be held here at the Sai ground in Kokrajhar. And this is the first Inter-6 scheduled Premier League that's happening. And as I have said, a total 8 teams took part in this football tournament, which kicked off on the 9th of October. And right now, tomorrow is the grand final. So you can see that's how this event is being planned for tomorrow. So they are all practicing for tomorrow's event. These are the members of the Sports Authority of India from Kokrajhar, and they are right now practicing for this grand event. And it's expected that a large crowd will be gathering for this grand finale, because one of the teams will be the home teams. That's the Bodo Territorial Region's own team, which will be locking horns with the Lai Autonomous District Council of Mizoram. So it's going to be an electrifying high voltage match that's coming up tomorrow at 6:15 p.m. in the evening.
Absolutely, Arindam. So we can see the excitement among the players and also among the visitors who will be visiting this grand match tomorrow, as the final match is expected to be an electrifying encounter, as a huge crowd is likely to throng the stadium to cheer for the home team, isn't it?
Well, there is too much of music around, but what I have gathered from what you have said is how is the preparation for this grand event. As I have told you, this is going to be a high voltage game, because the home team, that's the BTR team, will be locking horns with the Lai Autonomous Council of Mizoram. And right now you can see how the various performers are practicing for tomorrow's event. And we have seen earlier also how cultural teams were rehearsing for tomorrow, and they will be also performing during the cultural show that's been lined up during the valedictory function of this closing ceremony of the football tournament that's being held at the Bodo heartland, that's Kokrajhar. And we are right now at the Sai complex in Kokrajhar, and this is the place where this grand finale is going to take place tomorrow at 6:15 p.m.
Arindam, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma will be there for the grand finale tomorrow, and he will be there for the closing ceremony. So who are the other attendees, who are the other distinguished dignitaries who will be attending the final match tomorrow or the closing ceremony tomorrow at the Sai Stadium?
Yes, a list of dignitaries are there who will be participating or will be present in this closing ceremony or the final match of this ISPL that's being held for the first time, and it's being held in BTR area. And Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma is definitely one of the dignitaries who is likely to come, but as of now we haven't got any confirmation from the BTR authorities as to whether the Chief Minister will be coming or not. But yes, his name is there as one of the dignitaries will be present here. And apart from that, there will be also members from the Football Federation of India who will also be present here during the grand finale that will be held here tomorrow. And all eyes are right now set on tomorrow's grand final that's going to take place, and it's going to start at 6:15 p.m. tomorrow.